Ya abusia midin di Joseph say dodo na from me bobo wa yosi. Se mehwe TV ewo online. Na ye O Power TV. Kinsa kwa ye miami nuane television station no. O Power TV e pabne. Eho na mehwe news. O mai mu nsem amono ne. Open news for papa e O Power TV. Wa yosi. I choose you. See ya.
Good day once again. This is Ora Sarkodie. I want us to today talk about this issue. Jesus the Christ. Jesus the Christ. He once said, say, love your enemies and pray for those who hate you. I think this is, okay, he was so unequivocal. Love your enemies and pray for those who hate you. I think this is one of the profound verses or statements you can ever find in the world. Say, it's so deep and it's so wise and it's so it's so profound. Say, you can't even understand except if you are willing to understand. Say, love your enemies and pray for those who hate you. How? It's somehow like absurd to even think about that. But you look at the thing, say, what Jesus said, you know, it takes a different spirit. It takes someone on a higher level, a higher plane of thought to understand it. Because what I heard from my friends in times past, remember, about 95% of people who criticize you, who you think are your enemies, are people who want to be like you, but they can't be like you. They wish they had the guts to be like you, but they can't be like you. So they turned it into criticism. Most of the time, they don't have the guts, or they wish they were in your shoes. And if you are not strong mentally enough, you perceive them as enemies, and you either stop what they're talking about, or you just abandon the vision. In life, you're gonna come across people who will hurt you a lot. This same Jesus, he also said, a man's enemy shall be of his own household. And when you look at this, when you come under criticism, when you come under oppression, when you experience these blockades in life, don't think say you are alone. Because just that same Jesus, no, at some point his family was against him. His brothers and sisters were making fun of him. This same Jesus who is saying that. Imagine if Jesus had said, okay, I came to save this world. I came to die for you guys. But look at what you guys want to do to me. I'll punish you, or I will stop and go back to my Father. His vision, his vision would not have come to pass. Now the glory he has now would never have been manifested. But he kept on, pressed, kept on, fought, left, right, center, endured affliction, endured this, and eventually, no, he is the Jesus we know now. What I want to tell you is this. If you think, say, my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my son, my spouse, my nephew has offended me, and I'm so sad, or you are complaining, then you didn't understand what Jesus said. Say, a man's enemies shall be of his own household. So who else is going to offend you? Those same people. If I tell you, say, you're going to go into this house and there's a dog there and the dog is going to bark at you, and you go in there and the dog barks at you and you are complaining, then you never really understood what I told you. I want us to get into this philosophical thought of Christ. Because look at it, if you want to go up in life, now me say, you're going to come up. You're going to come up, people are going to hate you strongly. If they don't talk about you, then it means you're not doing anything. They will talk when they see, say, you have your ideas, your concepts, your views are strange to them. They are so, it's so foreign to them, they can't understand. Then they start barking in the form of criticism. Listen, you need these voices. Because a lot of times, no, when people love you enough now, you don't grow. When people love you enough, they don't criticize you enough about weak points. They don't criticize you enough. They don't critique you enough to let you know where you are falling short. It's only your enemies who will see it and talk, and that is where you grow from it. You learn from it and you grow. Because when people love you so much, they don't want to say certain things that will offend you. And when you rest in your comfortable zone, that is where you don't grow. But we need to grow in life. We need to excel. We need to make it in life. This is my philosophical thought for the day. Jesus said, love your enemies and pray for those who hate you. I also tell you, love your enemies and even bless them more. Because the more they hurt you, the more your word goes up. And those who love you are always going to find every reason to love you. Those who hate you are always going to find any reason to hate you. God bless you. This is Orasa Akodie, reporting from O Power TV. Like my show, subscribe to it, keep share until it's unshareable. And I keep telling you, if you have a compelling story to tell, hit me up 774-994-6574 on WhatsApp and let's talk. Subscribe to my show, O Power TV. God bless you. Bye bye.